Automotive specialist Dave Kunz introduces us to these future automotive technicians who aren't afraid to get their hands dirty.
If you take your Audi in for service at Penske in West Covina, you might be greeted by David Sickler.
I just want the whole car checked out because it's older.
Okay. To watch him work is to see a real pro, checking cars in for repairs and keeping tabs on the ones the technicians are working on. He's actually relatively new here, getting fast-tracked from his entry-level job after only a couple of months.
The manager just came to me and said, okay, well, we've got a position we'd like to offer you, and it was the service consultant position.
What led him here? He recently graduated with honors from Universal Technical Institute in Rancho, Cucamonga.
What does the Y diagram say?
We prepare them to go into a dealership, of their choice where they get employed.
It's like college for those interested in cars and a solid career.
Based on Labor Bureau statistics, there are going to be over 30,000 more jobs in the automotive industry in the next year.
Just in the next year?
In the next year. And it continues every year until 2018.
The curriculum here is comprehensive, A to Z, but like any form of higher education, it isn't cheap.
Basic automotive class is around $28,000.
Though, like other places for higher education, help is available.
We do Title IV funding as well as additional funding loans, and we also have a UTI foundation, and we also do scholarships within our organization as well.
UTI's been around since 1965, and back then, this was the only kind of tool a mechanic really had to know how to use. Well, these days, with cars getting more complicated, tools tend to look more like this. And it's not just generic training. Several major car companies work with the school to train people on their specific brands of cars. We found some students working in the Mercedes-Benz program with pretty high ambitions.
I'm hoping to become a master tech first in Mercedes-Benz dealership, and then after to become a GM for the Mercedes-Benz dealership. That's what I've been trying to work for that.
I would like to get a shop, my own shop.
So you want to be an entrepreneur and have your own shop?
Yes, I want to do it.
The days of the so-called grease monkey, those are long gone. Just ask any of these students or a recent graduate.
Saw an opportunity here and went for it, and I definitely see room for growth.
Dave Kunz, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
That's it for us at 6.